Alright, I'm just gonna get right into this. Um, Yesterday was a horrible day. Yeah, today's Sunday morning. It's a little after 7. Yeah, I have a piece of mahogany here, and I don't even know why. It's from Mahogany Hill. How do you know? I don't know. That's what it said when I got it from the store. No, got it from Alan, the cool dude. Yeah, so anyway, haven't been having any luck, but I practiced notching yesterday because I broke another point. So I did do that. So I made this deal here yesterday, and I got a little too greedy on this notch and blew the little tail off. It's over here. Well, it's laying somewhere. Oh, here it is. Dropped it. It's right there. It goes on there somehow. Yeah. I don't remember how it goes. Maybe like, I don't know. But yeah. I was just working on notching. I couldn't make anything, so I said, well, how about we just practice notching then? Can't do anything else. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, after all that, and being all depressed about breaking everything I touch, which I probably shouldn't mess with this, but I gotta get out of the funk. Yeah. And looking at it now, let me put my other glasses on. Collection of freaking glasses. There may be a crack there. Right up in there. Let me see. But who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Sounds solid, but you never know. So yeah, I don't know what time it was yesterday, but after I posted videos, did I even post a video? Yeah, I think I posted. No, I didn't post. I don't know. Anyway, I was trying to post a video, but I ended up breaking it, and I didn't want y'all to watch a 20-something minute video just to see me break it. I don't know, maybe some of y'all might like that. I don't know. When Patrick broke stuff, I didn't care because I just enjoyed watching his videos. But anyway, I ended up doing yard work. And so I was doing some yard work, and I was sitting around because I was worn out from all that. It's hot, humid. It hadn't been as hot as it's been, but it's hot enough. And I went back in, took a shower, and I was sitting on the couch for a little while. I was kind of getting lazy. My wife was sitting there, and she's like, I'm getting antsy. And she ran to Home Depot. She wanted to get a new air filter for the air conditioner, and get some of that carpet cleaning stuff for the shampooer. So she ran off and did that. She was probably gone. I don't know, 30 minutes back. Called her right when she left, and I was like, hey, they have, I remember seeing them a couple days ago when I was there. They had 50-foot water hoses on sale, like Husky brand water hoses. I was like, hey, get a new hose while you're there. So she did. Then I'd say 20 minutes later, she calls and was like, we got a problem. I was like, what's the problem? She said, the truck won't start. I'm like, okay. Of course, I start saying all the dumb stuff. Did you put it in park? Did you do this? Did you do that? And she's like, yeah. So I had to get our daughter to drive me over there, because I have another truck, but it's broke. Yikes. Didn't mean to do that much. So she took me over there. I started checking it out. This guy noticed I was jacking with it and was like, what you got going on? It's like, this damn thing won't start. And he ended up helping me for a little while. We were checking, and to me, we just got that battery. Batteries aren't cheap anymore. Well, they never were cheap. But I remember my wife got that battery because when she got home, I looked at it one day and I was like, where's the cover that goes around the battery? And she's like, oh, I think they threw it away. I remember I was talking crap about that. Like, it's jerks. Yeah, there's like kind of a reason that's on there. So, in my mind, that battery's not very old. And then, so I started looking at things. That guy, he was trying to, like, touch that starter with a screwdriver to get the starter to pop out while I'm pushing the button. Wouldn't do nothing. So we were both kind of like, I think the starter's out. Because in my job, I turn off and start that truck. Man, probably close to 100 times a day. Probably less, but maybe exaggerating a little bit. But, you know, if I go to, say, 30 houses, you know, and I turn it off every single time and then start it again, that's it starts adding up. I mean, so that thing's always turning off, turning off, turning off, turning off. It's just the nature of my job. Yeah. It's just how my job is. I have to go to a bunch of houses. Even though I'm in there for like 10 minutes, I don't like leaving my truck running. So I had to pay for a tow truck to get home. Home Depot, thankfully, is only like 2.5 miles from my house, luckily. And goodness, that was a pain in the ass, the tow truck ordeal, because I went through my insurance because I pay extra for that stuff, for towing and all that jazz, and so they start to send a wrecker out. He got there pretty quick, under an hour. He's in a flatbed truck. So me, I know how to do stuff like work on cars to a certain extent, to where I can save us money by doing work ourselves, or myself. And he pulls up, and he started asking me questions. I gave him the key. He looked at it, and he's like, because in my truck, it's push button start, but there's no column shifter, it's a knob. Push on the brake, you turn the knob into drive, or to neutral, or whatever, reverse. And he's like, I ain't gonna be able to get this into neutral. And I said, yeah, so? And he's like, I'll screw up your transmission trying to drag it on the truck, because he's got a flatbed. And I don't know, I think that's like a 8-speed or something speed transmission, and those ain't cheap. So the first thing I thought in my mind was like, I can't be having that shit. So he was like, man, what you need is a lift and pull dolly type truck. I was like, the Repo Man truck? He's like, yeah, just like that. So I was like, okay. I'm like, what do I do? I went through my insurance company. So he's like, call them back. We work for you. So I'm like, yeah, all right. So trying to call them back, you can't speak to nobody. It's an automated thing. And we done set this wrecker up. So then it's like, since we already put in our information, it's like, are you calling to get your status on your tow truck driver? Like, no. Are you calling to request a tow truck? Yeah. That was a good flight. And at the end of the story, I had to call a tow truck on my own and pay somebody out of pocket because this dude couldn't figure out how to get my truck on the tow truck. And then after doing some digging, on the interwebs, yes, there's a way to put that type of vehicle into neutral, especially if you can't get it to turn over. So yeah, I had another tow truck guy come, and I was explaining to him that, oh, this dude said I need one of those lift and pull trucks to get my truck out of here. And on the phone, he was a Mexican dude. He's like, man, maybe no experience, man. We do this all day, man. I tell you what, man, I get over there, man. I get the truck on the tow truck, man. I don't know why he sounded like Cheech, but that's what he sounded like in my mind. Cool guy. I was like, yeah, cool. So I was like, can I get a price on like how much it's gonna cost me to tow this thing 2.5 miles to my house? You know, we're in the Home Depot parking lot. It's summer. It's hot as Hades. And he's like, nah, man, it'll be under 200. I'm like, what? Okay. He's like, when can you get here? He's like, well, I got some other stuff to do, but under an hour we'll be there, man. So we had to do it pay through phone, and I don't have that stuff on my phone. And so I had to get my wife to do it, because I don't have that stuff on there. So she did, paid him. It's like $200 for that. 2 miles, 2.5 miles. This is funny. So when they showed up, of course he's like, you got the key? Give him the key. He opens the door, and he's like, chinga madre. He looks at his partner. He had another guy with him. He's like, hey, wait, it's not. Talking about, it's a knob shifter. But, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I was explaining to him, like, that's why the other guy wouldn't do it. And he was all like, oh yeah, we get it, man. We'll figure it out, man. We got it. And then when he said that, I was like, you got it. I'm like, I told you. So the other guy walks up, and being all sneaky like I'm standing there, the other guy jumps in the driver's seat, and the other guy's standing next to him. They kind of shut the door like they're almost stealing something out of my truck or something. And the next thing I know, that thing's in neutral. And I was like, huh. Can you get it to start too? So they got it on the truck. I met him at the house. Told him where I wanted it. Out in the street. Let me get this off. And this is a triple flow. I saw some clear on it. Yeah. Right in here is clear. So They unloaded it. At this time, it's like 7 o'clock or something, evening. I jack with it a little more. Then finally I build up the courage and like, okay, I'm gonna get the starter off. So luckily I have enough tools at my house to do that, because my dad's house, he has the shop, you know, a big building. Not real big, but big building. You could probably park 5 cars in there or something, but big metal building. Anyway, I had enough tools to get the starter off. It's only like 3 or 4 different sockets you need. All millimeter, of course. Get the starter off. I'm sure the neighbors were like, what's he doing? He's crazy. Because I'm down there. You think I cuss in my videos? Should have heard me out there. And hold on. Make sure this is ground good. Nice. And I get it off. I tell the old lady, take me to curve in it. What the hell? I tell the old lady, take me to O'Reilly's. It's a $40 core if you don't turn in the other one. So it's pretty flat now. Hold on. Flat. So took it up there, got a new starter, came home. I don't even know what time it is yet. It's like 8 something. Put it on there, got it on faster than it did to get it taken off. That truck's a 2020, so it's not all that old. It's got a little over 100,000 miles on it. Thing's been to Florida, it's been to South Padre. I do a lot of driving. Been to Brady a few times, Brady, Texas, where the nap been. Got it all put back together. I did the sign of the cross and shit. Went in the truck, pushed the button, click. I said a few choice words. You know, the wife's not making it any better either. She's like, oh my God, what would you do? You know. So I'm just like, hey, calm down, okay? You're stressing me out. So I checked all the fuses again, relays, and that type of jazz. And I hate that type of stuff because I don't know shit about that kind of stuff. And at probably about 10 more minutes later, I was like, I'm going in. Tomorrow's a new day. Like, I'm not messing with this thing. I'm done. I was shocked I'd replaced the starter that fast. Laying on the hot concrete in the middle of the street. Yeah, good stuff. So, you know, I was done for the day. Yeah, basically. I didn't want to look at it anymore. It's one of those deals, you know, you throw your hand up and like, I'm done. You know? I'm sure she's like, oh, what's that mean? You're not gonna fix it. No, I'm just done for today. That's why I wasn't at the live stream yesterday goofing off. So, did I buy the starter for nothing? Was it a battery issue the whole time? I'm gonna find that out here in a little bit. Yeah, one thing I don't have is jumper cables. Imagine that. Something I probably should have bought years ago. I've never bought them. Yeah. My bad. This kind of looks like it's wanting to be a knife. There's a big clear spot right here. See them? So yeah. Good times. And then, you know, kind of at the end of it when I shut the hood and was like, I'm fucking done with this piece. Because my 2013 Ram that has almost 500,000 miles on it has the original starter in it. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, obviously. I smell a stink bug. You know that smell a stink bug makes? It stinks. I guess that's why they call it stink bug. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some jumper cables here in a little bit. Go give her a whirl. I mean, so yeah, did I buy that for no reason? I don't know. Maybe I did. But the old starter did look pretty jacked up. You know, but not even be an issue, you know. I wanted to go visit my dad today, my mom and my dad. But no, my Ram has other plans for me today. And I need to get it going because, yeah, I can miss work, but I really can't afford to miss work. Yeah. I need a good flake here to get the rest of this off. Went to it and stopped. It's fine because I can probably get it from here. Crush that. I ended up texting my nephew. He has one of those reader things for their vehicle. Code reader thingies. Yeah. Did I miss anything good on the live stream? I was gonna go and go on there and talk about how awesome I'm doing Flintknapping. That's sarcasm. Yeah. It's risky trying to hit one there. Thought I heard some. So, yeah. I started watching the live stream this morning. I messaged Patrick and was like, hey man, sorry I missed the live stream. Much better. That was a lucky hit there. I just went with it. Just go with it. Yeah. That was pretty lucky. Let's see. "36 minutes already." Oh, by the way, I'm almost to 400 subscribers. Yeah, thanks. Yep. I need to think about... Oh, good, I needed that flake. I need to think about what I'm going to give away for number 400. Yes, yes. Maybe this, if I can finish it. I think I said I'd do something on video. That way you can actually see it being made. Could do this if this works out. May not, it may be something stupid might happen. Yeah, so batteries ain't cheap. I'm probably gonna have to buy one. This is aluminum, fellas. Yeah, whole truck thing's got me bummed out. And you're kind of like, well, yeah, well, that's how I make my living, is that damn thing. I need it. It's a big flake. Edges are really thin. Grind it. Need a good flake to run right in that area. Hopefully it works. Let's see. That's a big flake. I needed that. Who knows, maybe my luck can turn around. Never know. Never can tell. Yeah, it's starting to be a good spot to stop the video. Yeah. I think I got some pretty good use out of this piece here. Yeah, it's 50 minutes. Just leave it at that. Looks pretty good. Just getting there. How long is this thing? Where's my ruler? I got shit laying everywhere. I don't even know where my ruler is. Oh, here's my tape measure. 4 7/8, 2.5 almost, 2 9/16. You know, it's still pretty thick, but I need to do some pressure work to it before I go any further. So it is a triple float from the hills of mahogany. Yeah, I need to get a nice pattern going on it, but I guess some of the hard part's done, so I didn't lose too much off that stone. You know, nice pattern. Be a nice pattern for a knife blade. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe if I can complete this, I think I have some antlers over there. I can maybe give away a knife, or whoever wins, I guess I can ask him. Well, no, I can just make a knife and say, hey, you won this knife. This is what I'm giving away. So, yeah. Cool. Kind of hard to snap a decent picture of it. Yeah. Oh well. Peace.